Fuzion here, back with another reaction video. Who is the most clutch player in NBA history? This seems to be the debate on the first take thing going on here. And I assume this is coming off of De'Aaron Fox being named the clutch player of the year. I'm just throw out a few names that come to mind. I'm thinking Kobe, Michael Jordan, LeBron. Kyrie has had a few clutch performances. That T-Mac clutch performance with 33 seconds in Houston. Who else? Damian Lillard. He comes up in to mind. But when you think clutch, I'm thinking last quarter, about 5 more minutes left, and you are down. Who is going to give you, first of all, great shots? Who's going to make the shot? And who's going to, when you're down 3 and you need a bucket, who is going to do that? And I think sometimes that also includes playmaking. So when you bring up like LeBron James, I have definitely been critical on him for that. But since then, he has shown that he will do that. As well as when I also think of clutch is, are you willing to guard the opposite person who has that clutch gene? I think clutch defense is also something that has to be talked about. But let's go ahead and get started. See what they got to say here.
Player in NBA, get ready for history.
I'm not my favorite. I'm not going to give you George Mikan. I'm not going to give you that. Bob Pettit, I'll lay off on Bob Pettit. I love Pettit, but I'll lay off on Pettit. No Elgin Baylor, no Russell didn't score that much. No him. I am, and you would think I'd take Bird, and I love him, and I probably.
Oh, Bird's a good one.
I'm going to take Kareem. Only because when you think about it for a second, since he was basically in 8th grade, he was the feature of every game he ever played. He was the guy that the other team had to stop every time that the ball was thrown up in the air. He was the best college basketball of all time.
Is that clutch though? Is that clutch? Like, no hate on Kareem. I think that Kareem, well, there's no doubt that Kareem had the most unstoppable shot ever in the NBA, but is he clutch though? When you bring up clutch again, not saying that Kareem wasn't, but is he the most clutch player in the NBA because he has always been the face of the team? Is that why, or is that fair to assume?
He won 3 NCAA championships, MVP of 3 NCAA finals, and obviously he lost 2 games in college. He goes to the NBA, he goes to Milwaukee. They were terrible. They bring Oscar and they win a championship. And name me a game that you can ever recall with Kareem where he missed a skyhook at the end. He never made. That skyhook was an unblockable shot, and also he was a great free throw shooter. Remember, he made 2 free throws to beat the Pistons to win a championship. So, and the shot that he made against Hank Finkel in Game 6 of the '74 final.
I'm gonna keep it a buck with your old head, bro. This conversation isn't for you. This was a debate between LeBron, Michael Jordan, and Kobe, and you can throw in maybe 2 more people. But to be honest, that is what the conversation is going to be. I don't know if that's fair. You have the Robert Horry shot. That's another clutch moment. That would be another. I think that would have to be something that you would have to bring up as far as clutch player, because that was also on that Lakers team with Kobe. So Kobe, I can't remember if he missed the shot or someone missed the shot and then he got the rebound or someone tapped it out or whatever the case, and he hit the shot. Do you think that would have a impact on a clutch player if someone else made the shot for them. I feel like that's a conversation with having to do with LeBron quite often. But also Michael Jordan has had that same thing with Steve Kerr and Paxson when they hit the shots as well. So is that something that has to be a part of the clutch conversation? Again, the clutch playmaking or the clutch IQ to be willing to give up that pass or be willing to pause, suck in the D and kick the ball out. So I think all of that has to be talked about when talking about the most clutch player in the NBA, and I just don't think that Kareem will be up part of the that true conversation. Like the way that it's framed, I feel like it's framed for Kobe, for another Kobe, Michael Jordan, and LeBron conversation.
Oh, I remember that shot.
Oh my Lord!
Yeah.
I told him to get the video so we can learn.
No, we don't want to do black and white in this day and age. We don't want to do black and white. That's great. Nothing doing.
Great play-by-play. But I'll take Kareem. I'll take Kareem.
Okay.
But if that's the case, why did you stop there? Why don't you just go Bill Russell? I mean, he did play in 11 series deciding games, 10 game sevens, and 1 game 5. You know what his record was? 11.
24, he never lost.
Is that your answer?
11. No, it is not my answer. But I'm saying, since he went Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, why not go Bill Russell? That's what I was saying. By the way, you had a buzzer beater. I was looking at my stats. You had a buzzer beater in 2016, assistant for Chris Paul. Your lone buzzer beater of your career. Just want to throw that out there. Congratulations on that. Here's the deal. Thought about this long and hard. Now, obviously, for me, it's MJ. 9 buzzer beating game win. I mean, that is MJ. For me, it's MJ. But when we talked about it,
cooked him, right? Oh, I cooked his ass right there. Ain't nothing like a good crossover step back jump shot, bro. Like, ain't nothing like a nice clean one. Let's go ahead and see it one more time.
And they said to us, they said the question, they said have your top 3.
Ah, fuck it.
1-1. So for me,
we ain't going back, but that shit was nice.
MJ was a gift. And I was thinking about LeBron and Kobe. And I'm like, how the hell do we leave out Larry Bird?
Yeah.
I just can't leave out Larry Bird. I just can't do it. Okay, I watched this, bro. I mean, the suspect. I got to go with Larry Bird. Then it comes down to Kobe or LeBron. Now, LeBron has had, what is it, like 21 game-winning shots in his career.
90 seconds.
Kobe's got 8 buzzer beaters, second only to Michael Jordan. Regular season, postseason combined, Kobe's percentage.
And this is an eye test question. Sorry, my dog's going crazy. And this is definitely an eye test question. I don't think you can really put stats to it because then you would have to add in certain players that I don't think would be considered most clutch in the NBA history. Because you would have to put in Ray Allen, you would have to put in Kyrie, Steph Curry, Damian Lillard. My thing is, you got 20 seconds on the clock left. You're down by 3, down by 2. No timeouts. Who do you put the ball? Who has the ball? Whose hands is the ball in? Kobe or LeBron? I feel like that will always be the clutch conversation, and I think that will always be a hard question for LeBron fans and stans to answer. Because so LeBron has some good moves. He has the fuck you 3. He has the hard right. He's hard to stop on like the downhill. He's a great pick and roll offensive player because he has great court vision, knows how to pass the ball well. He can get to the basket. He can also do great dish. He is a Swiss Army knife. So you don't know what he's going to do. But on the flip side with Kobe, you know what he's going to do. He is going to take the shot. And he still makes the shot. And he still gets the shot off. And I think that is why that this conversation will always happen, because they're two completely different players. But you know Kobe is going to take that shot. 9 times out of 10, he is not passing up the game-winning shot. So defenses definitely adjust for that more. And he still, you know, I don't know like the percentage, but he'll still make it. With LeBron, it's he'll either pass it or he'll do or he'll shoot it. So there are 2 options instead of like the 1 option. But you know Kobe's gonna shoot that ball. And most of the time, when it's a 2-point that's needed, he'll either go to his fadeaway or he'll try to hit a pull-up mid-range jump shot. That's what he does, and you know he is going to do that, and he'll make it. LeBron, you have to shut down the drive to the basket or the fuck you 3. And I don't know how that fuck you 3 is working, but no one has ever tried to figure that out. But I don't know how that shit works. But he has that, or just go to the right. I think those 2 are easier to stop than Kobe's, but I also feel like LeBron also has that 3rd option, I guess, in passing. So I think that LeBron will have more threats if you look at it that way of being a clutch player. He'll have the fuck you 3 or just go to the basket with your head down or pass the ball. But Kobe, he's going to either do the fadeaway or try to get to a nice little mid-range jump shot and just elevate. 15, 16 footer. That's usually what he does. Maybe 1 or 2 dribbles, or 1 or 2 dribble pump fake and then go up, or just something like that. That's what he has always done in those positions, and people know that. It's on film. It is something that everyone has tried to emulate, and you still can't stop it sometimes. So that's why I would give it to Kobe. I don't know if I have Kobe over Jordan in the clutch conversation, but if we're going with the quote-unquote big 3 of Michael, Kobe, and LeBron, I got LeBron last on the clutch. But I also feel like that LeBron, just as an overall player, was better than Kobe. So that's my thoughts on it. I guess we still got JJ Redick.
It's just a better. Gotta go with Kobe Bryant. LeBron on the outside of the 3 looking.
Bryant.
MJ, Kobe, and Bird.
I actually can't recall Kareem Abdul-Jabbar ever missing a skyhook at the end of a game, because I can't recall a single Kareem Abdul-Jabbar game, because unfortunately I was 5 when he retired. I was 5. Here's what I know.
Okay.
I like JJ Redick on this
tracking data going back to 1996.
on the first take.
In that period of time, LeBron James
He challenges like Stephen A. Smith.
He got over 2,600. Only Kobe has more than 2,000 in that time span. Kobe and LeBron are the only 2 players with more than 80 game-tying or game-winning field goals in the last minute of fourth quarter overtime. Kobe has 89, LeBron has 81. LeBron has the most buzzer-beating game winners in the playoffs. Got 5 of those. It's very clear that it's LeBron, Kobe, MJ, right? In no particular order. Those are the top 3. The top 3 most clutch players.
You're not kidding. That's a good point.
He did LeBron, Kobe, and MJ. There's no particular order. All right, JJ. I guess you made it. But this will definitely be a short. I will definitely put up a short for you guys on who is the most clutch, as well as thank you for all of the new subscribers. Welcome. And who do you have as your most clutch player in the NBA? Mine is Michael, but I'm gonna say Kobe just to talk shit. Who's yours? See you guys later. Peace.